Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this particular tutorial we are going to learn about the projection of isosceles triangle. In the previous problem we have seen isosceles triangle, right, where its base was in HP, right, but in this case the base was parallel to or is parallel to HP and the inclination is given, that is true length inclination is given, which is 50 degrees to HP, and we have to draw the projection of this particular plane, right? So what we are going to do, we have to draw one reference line, that is XY, right? Press escape, give the naming, the text, okay, select any point on the screen, specify the height 0.2 and rotation angle is 0, right? So now you can able to write down your X and Y reference plane. Okay, this is my vertical plane. In vertical plane I am always drawing my front view. This is my horizontal plane. In horizontal plane I am always drawing top, right? And this is basically my plane, right? So once you are writing all these things, so this is the first initial steps you have to do every time when you are drawing anything on the AutoCAD in the examinations, right? Now I am going to draw one isosceles triangle of base 50 mm and height 150 mm. So from this particular line I am going to draw. So I am zooming in. Okay. So I am going to draw 150 mm, 100 mm base, right? So this is my 100 mm base, right? And height is 150 mm. So from this particular point, that is from the midpoint of this particular line, I am going to draw 150 mm line. Okay, so this is 1.5 AutoCAD unit, right? And this is equal to 150 mm. So now I got 2 points. This is first point, second point, and this is third point. Press escape, right? Then join these 3 points. Okay, press escape, join this particular point. Okay, now give the naming, go to dimensions, select align. Okay, select this particular point, select this particular point, you can check, this is 100 mm. Again go to dimensions, select align, this is particular point and this particular point, right? This is 1.5811. Press escape. Okay, select go to dimensions, select align. Okay, select this particular point, you can check, this is again point 1.5811. Okay, press escape, go to dimensions, select align, select this particular midpoint and this particular point. So this is basically 1.5 and press escape. Okay, okay, so now you can check, this is isosceles triangle having two equal sides, right, having base 100 mm and the altitude is 150 mm. So now what you need to do, you need to convert all the dimensions into cyan color. Okay, press escape. Now you can give naming to text. Okay, select any point here on the screen. I am specifying the height as 0.21 and rotation angle is 0 due to the complexity of the figure, right? So this is particular point A, this is my point B, this is my point C, right? And this is basically my true shape. So once you are drawing true shape, what you are going to do, you are going to project the lines in the perpendicular to XY, right? So from this particular point I am drawing one projector here. Okay, from point C again I am drawing one projector, okay, which is perpendicular to XY. Immediately I am converting this particular projector into cyan color. Okay, so now the base is basically parallel to HP, right? So base is parallel to HP means basically my true length, right? So my true length will be on above XY line. So I am drawing one horizontal line, it's my true length. Okay, and this is basically can say this is first point and this is second point. So this is my true length, okay, which is basically parallel to HP. Parallel to HP means above XY line. So any distance you can take, right? So now I am going to give the dimensions, okay, line from this particular point, you can check this is 1.5 AutoCAD unit, right? Now give naming the text, okay. Start point will be here or anything you want to select. Point 1 height and rotation angle is 0. So this is my basically A dash B dash, okay. So you can add down little bit aside, okay, A dash B dash, and this is particularly my point C dash, okay. So now convert this particular, so once you are writing, so this is for your reference, this is basically true length, okay. So press escape. So from this true length, now you need to draw, right, or convert first this particular dimensions into cyan color, okay. So press escape, okay. So once you have converted this dimension to cyan color, draw one horizontal projection from this point, that is point C. You can also call it as the locus of point C, right? Locus of point C dash, okay. So select any point on this particular projection line, okay. So you convert this particular, so escape, control Z, okay, convert this particular projector line into cyan color. So I have selected one particular point here, okay, and now the angle inclination is given how much? 50 degrees to HP, okay. So 50 degrees to HP is given, means I am going to draw one line from this particular point, which is of point 1.5 AutoCAD unit. Press tab and 50 degree rotations, okay, then press enter. So then press escape, okay. So this is basically, so to bring in on the screen, press Z enter, now you can able to check. So this is basically my true length inclination. So I click on snap and mark this particular point, right? So this is my C dash, okay. Then give the naming, so give the dimensions to align, select this point, select this point, and you can check this is 1.5 AutoCAD unit. Go to dimension, select angular, okay. This is particular one line, this is second line, right? So this is basically 50 degree, right? So convert this particular dimension into cyan color. Press escape, okay. And now you can give the naming, okay. Go to the text, okay. Select any point on the screen, specify height. Here I am using point 1 and rotation angle is 0. So this particular point is my A dash, B dash, and this particular point is my C dash, okay. So and this is basically true length inclinations, okay. Then press escape, okay. Now what you need to do? You need to draw the vertical projectors, okay, perpendicular to XY. So I am selecting line. So from this particular point, okay, I am selecting a line. So if it is not coming like this, what you need to do? You need to select on R4. So you will get perfectly horizontal vertical projectors, okay. Similarly, from this particular point C, draw one vertical projectors, okay. So select this line, okay, from this particular point, then press here, okay. So this is mine. So from this particular point C, okay, draw one vertical projectors. So once you got the vertical projectors, what you need to do? You need to draw the horizontal projectors from the true shape. So from point A, I am drawing one projector. From point B, I am drawing another projector. Okay, from point C, I am drawing another projectors. Okay, so once you are drawn the projectors, convert these projectors to cyan color. Okay, so press escape now. Okay, I will mark the point. of the intersection. So from A dash B dash there is a vertical projector, and from A there is a horizontal projector. So this is my point A, this will be my point B, and this will be my point C, right? Then press escape, okay, select the line and join this particular and click on ortho, otherwise you will get horizontal or vertical line. So this is my first point, this is my second point, this is my third point, and join here again. So dear student, this is my basically top view, right? Give the naming text, okay. Select any point on the screen, specify height is 0.1, rotation angle is 0. Okay, this is my basically A1, this point is my B1, and this particular point is my C1. This is basically the top view. So if in the problem, if it is asked, okay, so auxiliary inclined plane methods we are not doing, but in the examinations, okay, if they are asking here that this base basically A1 B1 is inclined 45 degrees to VP. Now in terms of HP it will be VP. So what you need to do, you need to draw one projector from this A1 B1, right? And you have to draw another reference line X dash or Y dash, okay, or X1 Y1 of having inclination 45 degrees to this particular base, right? And then you need to project again the line perpendicular to XY, right? And after that you need to measure these dimensions and mark these dimensions on this inclined plane. So this will be your front view, right? So in the imaging graphics, if you are not able to draw, therefore we are restricted to two stages, okay. So this is basically the solutions, okay. And all the dimensions are defined, everything is defined. So one thing you can do, right? So if you want to trim the unwanted portions, so select all, okay. So I am selecting all the figures, okay, and then press enter here, okay, then zoom it, okay, and I am removing this particular line, okay, then press escape. So this is basically my top view. And if you want to remove the unwanted portion, you can, and I always suggest you to remove the unwanted portions or the projection lines in the figure. So this is basically the solution for the projection of isosceles triangle where base is parallel to HP, right? So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.